Alright, we are back with Coffee Talk Night 2. Let's see. Last time we had Freya, Lua, and I forgot the male elf's name. There was some love interest conflict between Lua and the elf because of species. Freya has 3 weeks to get a draft together, preferably 2 so she can edit. And we're just here making coffee and listening to their problems. It's kind of entertaining all in all, but I digress. Let's get into it. Load. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Fun! Good evening. She seems in much better spirits than the other nights. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. I am a sarcastic, skeptical barista. I am okay with this. I like them. Okay. Just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. It's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. Yeah, movie and books tend to be. Also, what are my updates? Tomato Chill. Oh, Bailey's, that was the designer. You can't get more different than that. That is true. A lot of books, like, if you've ever read, Ender's Game, and you've seen the movies, like, the movie itself is a great standalone until you have read the book, or if you have read the book first, then the movie is trash. They're so grossly different that aside from some of the events shown, you would think they were from completely different series. I mean, it's not like they can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Though you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I would do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Police officer. I'm going with Georgie because Jorge or Jorge. Let's not say that. Georgie. I'm going with Georgie. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Val, no need for that to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so only the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Talmud Shield profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Lucky. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. That's bitter. Coffee, and sweet. I've thought about adding honey to coffee before. I wonder if it tastes any good. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Caffeine addiction. A starless night, sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Better share the details properly. You tell them. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Val said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they may take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? I like this dynamic. This is a fun dynamic. It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you would like to do other things during working hours. I want to say things, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their posts. I will definitely write about the police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Val's probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard will only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories of people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. Nope. Batman me. No. You helped me once with the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during the investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. You took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article is published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah. The rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she's bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. I like this guy. This guy is great. He reminds me of my dad. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. That is something my dad would say. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I've spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fiction form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyways, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Horton. Later. I'm gonna check this real quick before more text comes up. Yay! I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Val. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Val. Oh, more people. Frida. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But, Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Do you have any recipes with coffee and ginger? No? Okay. Apparently that's really warm and bitter. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. You sure you're not Dr. Jekyll? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Nope, that's Gala. And he seems... I'm not sure if that's a t-shirt or a nurse's shirt. He's all scratched up. Wonder why. Looks like the scratches you get when you have a German Shepherd puppy. Those babies love to scratch. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe? Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you meant the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Okay, so you are a vampire. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. I moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. I would love to work at this place. I could hear so many people talk about their lives and their stories. I'm with Freya on the novel idea that people's stories are fascinating, and not a lot of people tell them, or at least write them down. I'm of the opinion that everyone should write down their stories, even if they don't seem interesting, and to the person who's telling them, they might fascinate someone else. And in between the bits of monotony, there is always going to be something unique or intriguing, even if it's just the thought of it. Stories are what make people unique and special, and I would love to hear more of them. That's why I like games like this. You gotta hear stories. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with a smile if you don't mind? Heh, nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. You won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Okay, so you're either a doctor or a nurse. And do I have more information? Gala. Nope. I have no more information. Ooh, hides a model. Interesting. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. They're still doing the same job in the hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through the blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Blood Last? Uh-huh. Blood Last gets their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. So yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. That's pretty cool. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers, and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with it. Other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly furry. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? Certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Okay. Maybe I can give it to him. Ginger... coffee? Just quickly writing that down. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. Guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Okay. Why don't you use the furry sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their furry. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend of mine told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I love all the dynamics of the people in this. I just love it. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the furry. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. So, ginger, coffee, like tea. Yep, I am. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Okay, ginger, lightly caffeinated tea. And I need a third ingredient. Would it just be more ginger or more tea? I don't know. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Let's see, am I gonna see Freya? Yep. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Darn. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. And with that, we will end today's video. I hope everyone has a lovely night, since I'll most likely post this around midnight again to keep with the theme. But yeah, have a lovely night. Make sure to hydrate. And if you're visiting any midnight cafes, make sure to tip your barista. And don't overdose on caffeine. Have a nice night.